Last year, about 24 porches in Hintonburg sang with the sound of music over the course of a weekend called Porch Fest. It was a brand new concept that has been brought to us by Ken McKay. I said it wrong earlier in the intro. Welcome to the show. You're bringing it back.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me back on. You know, Porch Fest was a great success last year. You know, we're looking forward to a big one this year.
And so, how did you come up with the concept of Porch Fest? I love it.
Porch Fest is right across USA. There's NDG in Montreal does it, and I think Hamilton has one as well. So we found it online from somebody walking into a store one day talking about it, and then within 6 weeks from last year, from when we heard about it, we launched the festival, thinking it was a great idea.
Right.
And in 6 weeks, you got 24 porches.
Yep, we had actually a lot more than that, but we had to just call it, okay, that's it, you know, a couple dozen porches, let's see how this goes. And
really I just love the fact that these are people who are musicians. Some of them might be professional or amateurs. They just get their music out, they get the guitars and whatever, they sit on their porch and people gather to listen.
Yeah,
it's a great idea, I love it.
And sort of travel around the neighborhood.
You get to walk around, you get to listen to every genre. I mean, we had classical artists, we had rock and roll, we had folk, we had country, we had everybody. And it was something that I was shocked at the talent level of everybody.
Right.
Just amateur musicians that are playing in their basements for 10 years.
They was getting out onto the porch.
I love like all musicians are always like playing in the basement.
Right.
I'm like, is there no other place?
Because their wives are like, look, I've heard that song.
You can do open mic. Open mic's the big thing, right?
Around.
But when you get a festival like this, it's free to play. It's free to walk around and listen. You know, sometimes you'll be volunteers with some buckets, you know, to help donate a little bit to the festival to help keep it going. Because
well, advertising and all that sort of thing costs money, right?
We do it out of our own pocket. It's a community event. We want to make sure it remains community-based, you know.
Now, have you added any elements over last year?
This year, well, there's going to be many more porches, many more musicians. We've asked like food trucks to come out, you know, but we really have to keep it open. It's not something that we're closing off blocks for.
Sure.
You know, so we ask people, you know, get out there, stay on the sidewalk, you know, not sit on the street.
That's like back to basics, simple. So right now you are still looking for people who have porches and people who are musicians. So how do they get involved?
Right now you go to ottawaporchfest.ca and you can sign up a porch, sign up as a musician, or sign up as a volunteer.
Okay, great. That's
awesome.
super easy.
This is fantastic. And so just before we go to, because you're going to share with one of your tunes, you'll be out there wailing away on your
I'm exactly the type of guy that Porch Fest is for. You know, I've been playing music since I was about 20 years old, and I started playing for my kids over the last 20 years, so that ages me.
We're not doing math on this show, don't worry.
No math is allowed.
That's good, good. But it's exactly that. It's for someone like me to come out and be able to get in front of a crowd.
Yeah, that you otherwise wouldn't have, unless you count Christmas and Easter.
And go to a couple open mics here at like Irene's or something, you know, and have some fun.
No, it's great. It's outdoors, it's in the yards, it's in the neighborhood.
So just give us the times. Where do people go?
So it's September 10th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Perfect.
And that's it. We opened up registration already. The website's ready to go as of June 1st. Yesterday it was live.
Great.
And we already have, I think, about a dozen people signed up right away.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay. Wonderful. All right, so you're going to play us a song. What is it called?
I am. I'm going to play a song that's called I Love You.
Oh, we love you too.
Yeah, we love you. And we love Porch Fest.
I'm going to tell you, my alter ego name is Ken Halen, so if you ever go online and you check out, you might see Ken Halen music.
It's not your most wanted name, you said.
It's you want to know, it's not. It's a name I decided to take. It's my wife's last name, and it just works out perfectly since I've been playing at home all this time.
Awesome.
Giving her back something, that's so nice.
Take it away.
Take
Thanks
it away.
very much.
Thank you, guys. All right, this is called I Love You. I was lying in the sun,
when I woke up, you were gone. And it was then I knew I lost you. So now the earth is about to dawn, and while I slept I was watched by you. And when I wake up, you are there. But baby, please don't stare, because this time I know I found you. Because when I dream of you. Baby, when I dream of you. 'Cause I love you. I love you.